Hello, this is Ray back with another adventure game called Gray Matter. I'm coming right off Kathy Rain. I haven't uploaded all the episodes yet, but they're coming. But though I've already beaten it, it was a fairly short and I enjoyed it. And I have played this a little bit. Oh, the soundtrack's great. But I have actually played this a little bit before. But I was hopping around PCs and I never got to get it past a couple days. I've seen like the first couple days. And I badly did want to beat it, but so much happened. And I had to stop playing to take care of some other stuff. And then I tried to start back and I hopped PCs and I just wanted to beat this game. And now I'm going to sit down and do it. Without further ado, starting up. I don't think I've ever heard this song. Sounds familiar. I don't know, it's really good. Alright, starting up. Very good game. Good adventure games. A lot like Kathy Rain, female protagonist. I love the cutscene play up.
Damn it. It's completely dead.
It's our character sound.
I'm the assistant for Dr. Styles. I'm the new assistant for Dr. Styles. God.
Thank you for waiting for me, person who thought I wasn't coming back. Sorry, it's the third time I've seen this cutscene. Like, recently.
Hi, I'm the new assistant for Dr. Styles. I can't believe what I did last night. I need to get out of here before they figure out who I really am.
Yeah, we kind of skip over that. We can skip this. I know how to play. She has a rabbit. Her name's Sam. She has a rabbit. She's a magician. I love it. But one thing I want to point out real quick, if you're trying to play this game, anything above 1080p is problematic. It's why I had to start over so many times. I'm playing at 1440p, and that's a little problematic, but not as bad as 4K. Don't try to play at 4K because like the UI up here doesn't line up, and even here it's a little off. Normally it like drops off earlier than it should, and at 4K it drops off so early that you can't click over on these arrows and cycle your inventory. And I could still run into problems, but make me have to drop down resolution. But right now I'm gonna try to have a go at 1440p because this is a very pretty adventure game. This is Houdini, this is her rabbit. She's a magician. There's like two storylines going on. She's like trying to be a magician and trying to do, there's this lab assistant storyline.
Houdini!
Storylines interweave. It's very good.
There you are. Are you scared?
Never mind this,
or just
rather
up to your usual tricks and furball
Kathy
you?
Rain reminded
I
me
was
a lot
worried.
on this game. Because I played this first. About a couple years back. That's when I first played it. and then
Stay put for at least
I
10
got
minutes, will
fairly
you?
far into it, but something bad happened, and I had to just stop playing. I couldn't keep up with these sort of games. Beat Houdini. This is pretty much tutorial how to play.
Houdini must have mistaken this plant for a
But yeah,
really
the
large
protagonist
salad.
is very similar. She's kind of gothy and is kind of detective-y at parts. Except she's a magician. She uses
I'd give
yeah, look in the bag. Gotta feed your rabbit. I'm not gonna waste as much time as I did on Kathy Rain.
I still have some Houdini goodies left.
But
That rabbit eats
every
better than I
dialogue
do.
path is because A, it's not as funny. B, this game is
All I have
actually
is 5
gets
pounds.
really hard.
I should
remember
never have
getting
bought that
stuck
piece
quite
of
a
crap
bit.
bike in Liverpool. It wiped me out.
No,
A
I'm not gonna
clean,
dick
crisp
around as
deck of
much.
cards is one of the necessities
There's not as
of
much
life.
to dick around with. Kathy Rain had more of that broken sword. I want to see the reaction of what happens. This is more like a Gabriel Knight type, and I believe it's from the creative Gabriel Knight.
A letter from the foster care department.
Foster
A letter
care.
from the foster care department.
He's a foster child. Another child of a broken home.
I'm almost done reading it. Trey Gothic.
Of course,
I don't need to carry it
Mary
around,
Shelley,
though.
Frankenstein.
The Deedless
got
Club
this.
lunch.
Oh yeah, that's a card. I'll look at it
A
later.
girl traveling alone has to have more than a few tricks up her sleeve.
I don't think that's very good for self-defense. It's a good tool, a practical tool, but not for self-defense. Like, it's better to have something that whips out. I said that earlier, but I lost the video.
Houdini's water bottle.
Yay.
My first magic book. The tricks are kind of juvenile, but the basic techniques are timeless. I never go anywhere without it.
Her
A
bike
towel
ride.
is the most massively useful
She's
thing
a biker too.
hitchhiker
She
can
has
have.
like another thing. She reminds me of Kathy Rain. They should cross over.
I'm almost done reading it. Trey Gothic. A letter.
Yeah, alright, yeah. That's it. That's her foster parents. Let's feed the rabbit and get on with our day. Oops.
This fits Houdini's cage.
There we go.
There's no point in giving him the bottle.
Alright. I remember put that on first and then put the water in there, or bring what gets filled first. Very pretty 3D game. You don't get adventure games with like this much production value in it these days. This was made a couple years back, 2010-ish, I think. It's got a good soundtrack. I don't know. The overall tone of the game is very pleasant.
Houdini must be.
Yeah. I'm used to the Kathy Rain interface. Though I haven't shaken it.
Yum. Nice, cool water. I still need to get you some food.
Yep. Oh yeah, food. Shit. Sorry, Houdini. Even I have a little problem clicking on the interface item sometimes because of that.
This needs.
No Kathy Rain down.
There you
Good time for
go.
adventure games.
The hard
I'm
stuff.
actually working on my own.
Don't overdo it
It's
now. You never
adventure
could
game
hold your
studio.
carrots.
Not very good, and it's probably gonna take forever.
I need to get out of here before they figure out I'm an imposter. But first, I need to find a map, or bus schedule, or something so I can figure out where I'm going.
Alright, this room's a dead end. I'll show it off because we won't have much purpose to ever come back here, I don't think. Yeah.
Looks like it might be another bedroom. Don't
Guy
think
who
I'll go
owns the
there.
place. There's 2 bedrooms. Oh. Shit, I don't know if I...
That's...
Yeah, the bed was nice. Make sure something else to click on. That.
Houdini must have mistaken...
I could swear there's something in here that's important that I'm gonna need to grab. Alright, let's go downstairs. Oh, wait. That's what I want to see if there's anything down. Oh, yeah, if you double click on it, she just sort of teleports. So that's nice. I locked it.
Not a soul. Pretty quiet, too.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, space turns on all hotspots.
She's beautiful. Kind of a Grace Kelly type.
Yeah, it's like
Wonder
the
who she
guy's
is.
wife, or I guess she was like a muse. You ever seen the movie The Fountain? The main guy of the house is kind of like that. He's kind of like death obsessed. He lost someone, and I don't know. He experiments in like weird parts of science. It actually was kind of fascinating. I don't think there's anything important. No. No, 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 no.
China and silver.
Just checking. I think I might actually have to go into every room in the house.
I hear someone in there.
I need a map.
It says, for the new assistant. Hopefully by the time they figure out I'm not that person, I'll be long gone.
I'll try not to skip over story relevant things, but until I catch up to where I was, I'm not gonna bullshit too much. Once I catch up, I might bullshit a little more. I thought I needed to grab a map first. Desk. I think there are one or two things in here I have to grab.
There are no maps or bus schedules lying around.
Let's establish a code.
Ooh, I could really use a bit of that. Even 20 pounds. I'm stone broke. But it's the magician's creed. Never take cash or other valuables. I just can't.
I imagine you would
Looks
have to
like
make
family
something like that,
photos.
because as a magician
Nothing
you
of
could do
use
all
to me in
kinds of
there.
disappearing, but never reappearing tricks. But yeah, I don't know, she doesn't seem like she would steal even if she wasn't a magician. I wish I was in a more travel anywhere capacity. There's so much crap.
Lovely. Just what I want to see when I'm waiting in a doctor's
Also, my
office.
turntable, my vinyl makes it difficult to travel. That's the one thing I can't wrap my head around how I would transport. I can everything I can put on my computer and then just move. I can buy a new TV, but my turntable, my vinyl's like, oh, it'll get damaged. I can't wrap my head around it. I could put shit in storage, beef up my laptop.
It doesn't look like anyone's used that fireplace in
I
ages.
think about doing that type of shit a lot, just going on the road. I'm sure you could YouTube on the road. Ashtray, picture, purple office door. It's locked, I believe.
It's locked.
Maybe not. Oh, desk. Could have sworn there's something in here I need.
There are no maps or...
Alright. No time in that fucking room. Oh, front entry. I forget. This is the way you can go too. You can just walk.
I think I noticed a plaque yesterday. I should have a look.
You know. Oh, entry points. Now that we looked around the house, that shit will
Center for Cognitive Abnormality Research? And this seemed like such a good idea last night.
Dude's rocking like a Phantom the Opera mask. That's the
I
sound
guess
of
there's-
wine. More wine, more tits. More tits, more wine. Okay, we looked at the plaque. Nothing too interesting. Statue. Statue becomes important. One. Her bike's in the garage.
I love all this old Gothic stuff around here. Neat house.
Yeah, I like Gothic.
I stuck my
architecture,
bike in
too.
there last night.
I like that old
Probably ditch
stone
it.
design.
It'll cost too much to fix it.
No one
and
does
it's
that
a
on
piece of junk
purpose
anyway.
anymore. The only buildings we have that look like that are just things that are left over. Yeah, she started a bike in here. Take a look at her. Alright. There's her bike. There's me.
Damn it. I'll have to leave it and find a bus or train to London. I spent the last of my cash on that piece of crap.
Yeah, I could never just leave my bike. So she's
Could
desperate.
make a run for it in the car, but I'd probably be busted before I'd gone 20 miles.
I don't think there's anything else in here.
These look old and a bit moldy.
Sometimes it ain't a matter of finding stuff, it's a matter of you have to click on certain things to advance the plot. With this one, you have to at least establish that the bike don't run to make it force it while you do other things. That's my least favorite portion of a point-and-click adventure game, though, having to just establish something. Broken Sword has a little bit of that. Phone?
There's no one I can call. I don't know a soul here. And I can't call a repair. I hear someone in there.
Shit.
It says...
Oh, let's see if it lets us just walk off. Photos, ashtrays. Shit. Did not mean to comment that. Exit.
I need to find a map or something. I have...
Right. Inventory. Could be in my inventory.
All I have is 5 pounds. A good quality deck of cards. The Daedalus Club, London. I will get there,
That's
one
the
way
club
or
she's
another.
trying to get into, the Magic Club. That's what it's all about. I don't know where to find
Cool house.
it. Could be in her room. That's what I was saying earlier. I got a weird feeling I left something behind in her room. Oh, maybe it's in the spirit.
That's probably...
Cabin, gargoyles, balls, yellow. Remember the old TV show? Yeah, of course you don't. I'm just playing. Loading can take a second. But no, I have no map.
I'm almost... A letter from the... I don't need a drink right now. I need to go see if I can figure out where we are. You'll enjoy it while you...
Oh yeah, I think we do have to click on some shit. Damn, she's going forward. Shit, I can't remember where the map is. Fuck. It's not in the dining room. This might be an issue where I just have to click on everything. I'll speed through this.
It doesn't look like anyone...
That shit's useless.
I don't smoke.
Boo! Sorry.
There's no "you are here" on the globe, unfortunately.
Yep.
Looks like family photos.
Nothing too important. She doesn't look at shit.
That computer is ancient. It might as well be an abacus.
We might have to click on paintings and photos and shit. I think we gotta establish who this doc person is. Sorry.
Are these some of the doctor's patients? Interesting.
No leg guy, crazy arm person.
Are these some of...
Click on them individually. Not as bad as it looks. Yeah, actually, it is actually quite interesting science.
Nice couple. They look happy.
I
Annoyingly
always wish there were
perfect,
scientists
maybe,
like him that
but
would just
happy.
like go off to an island or some deserted place and just fucking go nuts experimenting on shit.
Lovely.
I don't even
Just
think
what I
need
want to
one
see
of
when
that.
I'm waiting in a doctor's office.
I'm gonna go into chill mode a bit. Chill.
Dr. David Stiles, neurobiology. Hope he finds the assistant he's looking for.
That's important.
Doctor...
I guess
You
have to
know,
click on
this house is downright creepy. And I'm an ex-goth. I know creepy.
Is she now? What's the next goth? I don't like her as much as Kathy Rain. Kathy Rain didn't try to like group herself.
Someone must read
know?
a lot.
It's weird to refer to
Someday,
yourself.
I'll
as
have a
goth.
library.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I like Kathy Rain more as an ex-goth. You don't look
Someone must read a lot.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
There you are. I was just going to see if you was awake.
Oh, hi.
You
She's
aren't
got an
sneaking
air
out
of like
on us,
fake
are you?
rebel to her.
Me? Nuh-uh.
That Kathy didn't have.
Well, come and get your breakfast. I've got eggs, porridge, toast and ham. Be a shame to let it go cold.
No shit? I mean, thanks.
Yeah, she's a bit trash mouthy.
God, I'm starving. I guess if they aren't onto me by now, another half an hour won't hurt.
Yeah.
Go ahead, dear. Don't be shy about it.
It smells amazing.
I didn't know how you took your eggs, so I made them the way I
Reminds me
like
of the
them.
fucking chick
But I
from
can do
Sherlock
them
Holmes
however you
TV
like
show.
starting tomorrow.
I'm not picky.
Oh dear.
Ta. One way's easy as another. People need a good breakfast, I always say.
That
Oh my
fucking
God.
Mrs.
These are the
Doubtfire
best
fucking
eggs
thing. I always
I've
think of
ever
Robin
tasted.
Williams when he's prank calling
Well,
his wife.
no. Himself does like 'em fresh. We've got a farmer drops them off every few days. Bit peckish, are you? What do they feed you over there at Oxford?
Oxford? The usual.
And I never saw anyone in my life as cold, wet and tired
But
as
she
you
also
last
reminds me of
night.
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, you didn't walk all that way. There's a bus stop just down the road, no more than 20 yards. Takes you right to Oxford Centre.
Wow.
Still going on about them eggs, are you?
No, I just can't believe my luck lately.
Well, before you go off, himself
Like, eggs
left
run
instructions
through
for
me.
you on the door
I
to the
wouldn't eat
basement.
eggs.
Himself?
Oh, I mean Dr. Stiles, of course. He's working down in the lab this morning. Doesn't want to be disturbed. Now, I know you must have a question or two. Don't be shy about asking, Samantha.
It's Sam, but funny. I don't remember telling you my name last night.
There was a tag on your backpack when I washed your clothes. You really should update it to your Oxford address, dear. Wouldn't do having someone ship it back to the States if you lost it, now would it? Oh, and I'm Mrs. Dalton. I did tell you, but I suspect you were half asleep at the time.
Yeah, that's our dialogue.
Who all lives here?
Lord, it must seem a big old empty place to you. Sometimes I forget. It's only himself and me.
Just two people? In this huge old house?
He can't abide company. Look, he can be difficult. I'll never say otherwise. But no matter what you've heard over there at that university, don't believe it. All I ask is that you make up your own mind. If you can do that and not be faint of heart, you'll be all right.
Okay.
But whatever you do, don't mention the accident.
The accident?
I saw a plaque by the door. Center for Cognitive Abnormality Research? What does that mean
That's a stupid
exactly?
question
The
to ask.
centre was Dr. Styles' idea.
Considering that
He started
she's
it with his
fine.
friend, Dr. Hellborn.
I don't know.
How excited they were. It was busy too, or starting to be. Then something happened and, well, he
That's a little
closed
too
it.
direct of a
But
question
what does
to
that
ask for someone
mean?
that's pretending.
Cognitive abnormality.
Like, see, she should know what that
Tell you
means.
anything?
Yeah.
Dr. Styles worked with patients who had strokes or brain injuries and
A
the
weird
like.
assistant?
Always
You
said
just
those
signed up
kind
for
of
something.
cases
You don't
helped
seem to
him
have the first
understand the
clue
workings
of
of the
why you're
brain
here.
better than looking at a healthy one.
Like Men
He's
in Black.
retired now?
You're so excited,
You
but you
could
have no
say
idea why
that.
you're here.
Hasn't seen patients in years.
Yeah, sorry. I'm talking over the dialogue.
How far are we from
There's a
London?
bit to get through.
London? Hour and a half, I'd say. Car or train will run you about the same. Of course, you'd never catch me driving in London. Not for £1 million.
That's not bad.
Far enough away to be grateful, not so far as to be sorry. Or so the locals say.
I noticed the painting on the stairway. Beautiful girl. Is that Dr. Styles' daughter?
If you want to get along in this house, that's the sort of thing you don't ask. Ever.
Oh, right. Sorry. So,
Yeah.
what exactly does Dr. Styles' assistant do around here? I mean, as you see it.
Never had one before. I'm sure they told you at the Student Employment Office. It's mainly paperwork he wants done. Files sorted, computer work, things of that sort. You should have plenty of time to keep up with your studies. I told him there's no use sending over a medical student. He'd never let you touch his actual work. I take it you're not in the sciences.
Was it the tattoos that gave me away?
Yeah.
No offence, dear. What is it that you study?
English lit.
Well, that's all right then, isn't it? Now, I wanted to ask, will you be wanting the room or will you be staying at the university?
The room?
The room you were in last night. It's yours whenever you want it. It's empty otherwise, isn't it?
Tempting.
It's a really good offer. I'd take
Meals
it.
too.
I'd
If you're
bullshit,
late,
be like, yeah,
I'll
I'm
leave
your
your dinner in the
assistant.
fridge.
Sure, Doc.
Sure,
Sign
a
me
girl
up.
like you knows how to use a microwave.
Sure.
Fuck the microwave. You must have a stove around here.
I know they told me this at university, but I'm not sure I remember it correctly. Besides the room and board, the position pays...
Well, I never. Catch a fever last night, did you? I'd have thought that would be the first thing on a student's mind.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I was looking at a whole list of available jobs, and I'm afraid I might be confusing them.
£50.
Right. That's what I thought. Thanks. You know, before I came to Oxford, I would have never imagined there was so much uninhabited countryside so nearby.
Oh, there's plenty of country around here. And thank heavens for it.
How long does the bus take to get into Oxford Centre?
30 minutes, like. Makes a lot of stops on the way. By the by, what college are you in? Did the Student Employment Office
Being
say
that
it
this
was
is my,
St.
like,
Edmund Hall?
not the first time
Or
going
am I
through
thinking of
this. I
something
do have a
else?
sense that maybe like she's being
It is
steered
St.
towards
Edmund
this
Hall.
direction. Like,
Nice college
fate
from what
is
I've
guiding her.
heard.
That's why like the sign switched and like everything's working out for her to like be this dude's assistant. Shit, ladies and on thick. Notice board. This will have important stuff. Foolish.
It's a card for a psychologist. Now that's a phone number I'd have handy. You never know when you'll go stark raving mad.
Ah, for fuck's sake, give me a piece. It's been a while since the game makes you bust out the old pen and pad. I didn't do that during Kathy Raid. I was like, forget shit 2 seconds after like I remembered it. You'll see I edit a lot of things down because I embarrassingly like just forget shit. Of course, the good old 555 in case some dumb motherfucker tries to call it, and the good old 666. Oh yeah.
Oxford Police
Oh,
Department.
for fuck's sake.
Gee, that's reassuring.
Holy, 1 second. Police. what else we got? Is it?
It's a card for a psychologist. Now that's a phone number I'd have handy. You never know when you'll go stark raving mad.
Alright, I wrote down psych and police. I know at some point numbers are important and you have to be able to call people, and I don't think it does the memory thing that Kathy Rain does. Oh shit, middle mouse does it too. Fuck yeah. Let's talk to Mrs. Doll.
She seems nice. She seems nice. She seems nice. She seems nice.
See, I can't click on the oven because the UI is a little iffy. That's one dialogue we'll just have to go without.
The bus is that way, but I should at least see what Styles wants first. This assistant thing might not be a bad...
Right. A note on the door. You can take it. You can take it.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, he's a charm. Don't...
Hold on. God damn it. To the new person.
Well, don't...
There's one thing for you to do. Call it a test if you will. If you cannot accomplish it, pack your things, return to the camps. By evening, I plan to start an experiment. But despite putting up a few of these notices in town, no lost lamps, a telephone, find me 6 student, volunteer for the night, leave your cell number with Miss Dalton.
Well...
Alright, how'd I go? Oh yeah, I remember this part. You have to go to the campus. Banish the boy.
Someone modernized an old... I have a problem. Dr. Styles asked me to leave...
Oh, take mine. My sister's the only one who ever calls me on it, and she's on holiday.
Are you sure? Thank you. I had one, but there was this incident with a ground squirrel. Ugly.
They could be nasty blighters, can't they?
She's just going into full-on bullshit artist. Just say you don't have a cell. Like, certain lies, okay, but she's going well every way to be a bullshit artist. I was like, I got a cell phone. A college student, and I thought it'd save a few pounds. This map lets you visit, blah blah blah. Excuse me, I know how this works. There's like optional things you have
This
to
is
do
Oxford.
too.
Not bad. I need to line up those students for the experiment. But while I'm here, I really want to snoop around. See if I can find any reference to the Deedless Club here in Oxford.
The Deedless Club? Yeah, you can. There's a telephone. I think there's a clue in here in this one booth.
I don't need to use the phone.
Go inside it anyway. Alright, go down the street. There's a magic shop in this town. It's important. I've been here before. Open, black ones.
Cool. A magic shop.
Okay, we've started the lab assistant plot. Now it's time we, further her magic plot. and you get delve into her as a magician. You can eventually buy stuff from this place to use on tricks for other people. Pretty good stuff.
The money put into the coin slot disappears in a hidden compartment. Don't forget to give the money back afterwards.
Yeah. This stuff will become more relevant later on. The machine is really what we're here for now, the Houdini machine. 7/7/21. Oh my god. Button.
This deserves a careful approach. I should see what the owner can tell me about it first.
Henry Houdini, of course.
He doesn't look like Harry Houdini.
Because he's not.
He doesn't... Triggering the invisible wire. The sides of this cube.
Well, she doesn't have any money, so she can't really buy anything. Let's do...
This deserves a care. It's the Daedalus Club logo.
Shit, almost didn't click on it.
Is that really wise, I wonder?
Hi. This is a Daedalus Club puzzle box, isn't it?
Is it? My. What a mystery.
My, what a mystery. What a mystery, man.
Can I be of assistance?
I hope so. That is a Daedalus Club puzzle box, isn't it? I recognize the club logo.
Do you? And what would an American like you know about the Daedalus Club?
I've been in Europe for almost 2 years now. I know a lot of street magicians on the continent.
Ah, I thought you had the look. Watch carefully. Where's the ball?
For Christ's sake.
Where's the ball?
Very nice, my dear. My name is Mephistopheles. And who are you?
Samantha Everett. Sam. But my stage name is Lady Byron.
Nope. Never heard of you.
Well, I haven't been in England long. So about the Daedalus Club. I know they have a dinner club in London.
It's weird having a
Are they
stage
here in
day where you're
Oxford
not
too?
famous.
Do they run this shop?
As in the Roman times, we are merely a lowly outpost, and not the thing itself.
I heard they run public games, riddles, and scavenger hunts. That kind of thing. Is that what the box is? A public game? They might put those in any friendly establishment.
They might.
You're curious to know what I know about the Daedalus Club.
Oh, very. Will you indulge an old man?
I worked with the great Scarpelli in Rome last summer. He told me a lot.
The great Scarpelli? Red-haired, garlic-breathed old conman who favors chickens in his act.
That's him. He's very talented, you know.
Oh, I know.
He said it's the most secret club for magicians and illusionists on Earth. All the great masters belong to it.
Do they? And what other morsels did he divulge?
To become a member, you have to pull off a grand game, like a major public illusion, or legendary con. He's worked on one for several years, but hasn't perfected it yet.
A common fate, I'm afraid. But one must always start somewhere, Miss Everett. And a good place might be that box.
Yes, I believe you're right. Thank you.
Magicians, that's a dying art. I guess that's why I kind of like the game. That's like a cool retro thing to be. That's like right up there running away to join the circus. Gee, I wonder what we're supposed to do. 21. You must be 21. Fine, let's do it. It would have to be 10, ace. We need an ace and a 10, right?
21. That did it.
A very complicated one.
That's the Daedalus Club logo? Oh, now I get it. It looks like a younger Mephistopheles. Is that a joke? Or is Mephistopheles more famous than I thought? Or more conceited?
Oh. So should do something. Prize.
This is a Daedalus Club riddle. My first one.
5 pieces of gold in the scholar's heart, where high above high, a reign over queen, find the room with the view. Modificus. I know what you're talking about. It's the room above the phone. And then the 5th is at the end, where souls choose their fate. All together, they point to a place. Which is the name of the one? Soul 30.
This is a Daedalus Club riddle.
Sold a soul for
My
30.
first one.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Talk to him, and that'll conclude our magician's plotline.
The riddle says something about the scholar's heart. Is that a particular part of Oxford? I'm not familiar with the city.
I would take that to mean the heart of the university, which is where you are right now. But I wouldn't depend on my help if I were you. I'm a miser with it, for one thing. And if you got aid, how would you know if you were worth...
I didn't. Right. Never mind. What happens if I win the game?
What happens? Only one way to find out.
Win the game. I think that wraps up this little bit. Yeah, that's all we need to do here. Next, we have to roam around the city. I suppose there's a bar. I'm not sure if we do that type of thing yet. There's shit we gotta do involving a bar.
Unfortunately,
yeah. They usually close.
hello, miss. You won't want to miss this. Easy money for a few hours of rest and relaxation. I can sign you up right now.
Dr. Styles, are you insane?
Yeah, we gotta establish he's insane.
Interesting outfit. Something tells me...
Yeah, he'll stop you from going in. Let's just do that to run around hospital.
You all right?
Driver's license?
Student ID.
Oh, that.
Not so.
Thanks.
That's not too interesting. But establishes that you need a student ID.
Hey, you're losing a paper.
What?
Take a look. If you're free tonight, it's just an easy few hours for 15 pounds. Every student needs money, right? This is like taking candy from a baby, my friend.
Oh, this is great. Brilliant.
What do you mean?
Oh, this is a joke, right? Styles? Experiment?
No, it's 15 pounds. What's so funny about that?
Ah, you're serious. I guess it takes a freak to work for a freak. Good day.
Good day.
Great. It appears I'm working for Dracula. Nice.
I thought that would be so rude, but ending on a good day.
An
Good
Alice
day.
in Wonderland gift shop?
Ooh, squeaky. I've been in there. That happens in day 2 and 3. Or, I don't know if it's day 2 and 3. Act 2 and 3. Be a better description. Coat of arms. Block. Oh, yeah, I remember this puzzle.
Each college has its own coat of arms. Each college... Each cop. Each.
I was supposed to click on a specific one. Phone booth is important.
I don't need to use the phone booth.
I guess next is we have to go for the college campus. Sounds good to me. That's interesting. Maybe we have to look at this.
Queen and High Streets. The riddle says, high above high and reigning over Queen. Maybe the spot I'm looking for is around here.
Maybe. There we go.
Pretty nice view up here.
Got 5 seconds to guess where it is. That's right. Alright, didn't even get found.
There's a little box attached to the wall. The box has a Deedless Club logo.
Yep.
I need...
Wait, what? I need to what?
Looks like the bottom might come off. But how? Maybe it has something to do with the... That's not right. Fire! It worked! It's a piece of gold. And the second paper looks like a coat of arms. Maybe it's a clue to the next location. Pretty nice view up here. Pretty nice view. Pretty nice view.
Now I don't solve that little one. That takes care of the riddle for this chapter. It's very simple. The second one gets a bit harder and they ramp up in difficulty. They get way and way more. I think that's all we can do here. And you know what? I'm gonna stop the video here. This would be a good place to pause it. Because I feel like we furthered every storyline a bit. You know, we got to see the lab storyline with Dr. Styles, and we got to see, you know, the magician storyline unfold a little bit. Because that's what this really is. It's 2 storylines that seem to converge. Oh, I had to exit this time yet. I have to click on something. I need a save. But yeah, that's all. I'll be back tomorrow, or not even tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. It's like really late. I probably won't do another part. I'll be back later tomorrow. Peace, y'all. I'm out.